Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm glad that you're here. We're going to make creamy curry chicken today. So I have 2 large chicken breasts here that I'm just going to cut up into bite-sized pieces. On the stove back there I do have some olive oil going, so I'm just going to toss this right into that olive oil and cook it until it is cooked all the way through. Now while the chicken is cooking in the background back there, I'm going to clean up where all this chicken has been, wash my hands real good, and then we're going to start on the sauce. So we're going to have 2 cans of any brand that you like. It's cream of chicken soup, so this is going to give it some creaminess. I try to have cream of chicken, cream of mushroom, and cream of celery on hand all the time because it's just easy to add to something that gives a lot of flavor. Now I'm going to add 1 cup of mayonnaise, and I do like Hellmann's the best. I think it is the best. Some people like Duke's, but Hellmann's in this house. So I'll get that added to it, and then I'm going to add a splash of lemon juice. Now, it doesn't take much lemon juice. It's about a tablespoon, but if you want a little more, a little less, then that's fine too. But it does add good flavor to this, so don't skip it. Just add or subtract as you like. Now next is the curry powder, and I generally don't think that I used to like curry until I ate this one, but anyway, it says 2 tablespoons, and that to me is a lot of curry, and I don't want it to take over, so I added 1 tablespoon, and you can add as much or as little of this as you like. I did want it, since it's a curry dish, to taste like curry, and I did want to try it, so I'm going to mix all these ingredients together, and we're going to set that aside until we are ready to assemble some things. Now I have these 2 bags of steamable broccoli florets. You can steam your own broccoli if you want to, but I like these because they're just quick and easy. And I'll just add these to the pan, and I wish I had cut them up just a little bit because they're a little bigger than bite-sized pieces, and I would rather have them a little smaller than what they were. But anyhow, just cover the bottom of your pan with the broccoli, and here I have some butter because I'm going to take about 1/3 of this sleeve of saltine crackers and crush them up in that melted butter, about 2 tablespoons, and then we're going to mix that around because that's going to be our topping for everything when we get it all assembled. So just mix those around. I did add a little handful of RITZ because that's all I had, but I would prefer RITZ over saltines though. But you do you, and it's your choice, and you're going to eat it, so you put your favorite on there. And now I have the chicken. It's all cooked through, and I'm just going to put it right on the top of that broccoli, and I want every scoop to have chicken in it, so make sure that you kind of spread that chicken out over the top, so when anybody gets a spoonful, they're going to get broccoli and chicken and all the goodness. So now I'm going to add that topping, the curry topping that we made, the sauce. I'm just going to pour it right over the top, and then I want to spread it out evenly over the top and kind of get it right in those corners, so that way everybody gets a little bit of that creamy curry flavor, because that's what this dish is about anyway. So once we get all that smoothed out, we are going to add the toppings, which is cheese. About a handful of cheese will do, but I didn't want too much on the top because I don't want this to be a cheese dish. I just want that little bit of flavor and a little bit of crunch that you get on the top. And then once I get about a cup of that on the top of there, I am going to add those cracker crumbs. So what you'll do is just kind of spread those out evenly, and then we'll get it in the oven to bake. start on some rice. This is served with rice. And I do this the same way every single time. 2 cups of water to 2 cups of instant rice. And I use instant. I know it's taboo for some, but I cook when I get home from work, and this is just quick and easy for me, and it's delicious anyway. So what I'm going to do is add a little butter, about 2 teaspoons of butter to that water there, and then a little bit of salt, and I'm going to get it on the stove, and once it starts boiling, then we'll add the rice to it. Now let your water come to a boil, and then you're going to add your rice and let it come to a boil again. And once that's boiling for the second time, you just turn it off, pop the lid on it, and it will be ready whenever your dish comes out of the oven. Perfect every single time. Now here is our creamy curry chicken right out of the oven, and it smells delicious. So here's my plate, some rice and some of that creamy curry chicken, and it was delicious. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you give this recipe a try. It was truly, truly wonderful and pretty easy. I hope you join my family here on YouTube and Facebook by hitting that like button, subscribing, and sharing. Comment if you need to, if you've made this recipe, and let me know how you like it. Thanks, y'all. I'll see you next week. Bye.